All right, well, you've probably seen all these commercials out there, the new 4G wireless internet connection. Of course, Philadelphia, actually one of the first cities to get this technology, so we're testing it out today with our tech expert, Anthony Mongeluzo. Thank you so much for joining us today.
My pleasure.
Let's do 4G, 3G. Show me the difference.
Basically, we're going to show you the difference real quick. What I'm going to do is bring up an internet speed test.
Okay.
Hit the start button on here. And we're going to hit the start button on here. Same identical hardware, 3G versus 4G. You're going to see that the 4G is going to trounce this.
This is the 4G?
This is our 4G right here.
Okay.
This is pulling about 10 megabytes per second. The 3G is averaging 1/2 of 1 megabyte per second. So the 4G is way faster than the 3G.
Do I really need it?
It's more of a want than a need, but going forward,
is it like a man thing? They need speed, they need a bigger engine, they need more power. Why need more power?
TV,
yeah, all right, well, I can see that. Now, of course, we've had the other problems with our older technologies. Are we going to see people hacking into this 3G, 4G, and whatever comes next?
One of the things that people are worried about with all this technology, with your cell phones, 3G, 4G, this could be the new forefront for hackers. You do your online banking from your phone, your numbers just go right into the air. So there hasn't been an attack on 3G or 4G.
So far.
So far, but I think that's the way it's going.
No, I'm not a technological, I get fluttered even speaking about it. What are we seeing in these tests? I mean, tell me what am I looking at here?
Basically, what you're seeing on the test is, and actually that one did click, there we go, 9.41. That's almost the speed of Fios, which is fiber optic cable. Now, granted, Fios is faster in your home. That's extremely fast. This is what we're used to today.
Okay.
So this is over 10 times faster than this.
Okay.
And the interesting thing about this, the price point is actually lower for this than when 3G came out. So 4G actually is starting at a lower price point. People are worried about the fees, but the price point is lower.
Very interesting. Let's talk about Facebook. Now, this is something I didn't even understand. We were discussing this in our meeting today. Someone takes a picture of you on the street. You're running by. They can figure out who you are.
Technically, if they're your friend on Facebook, now here's what Facebook's doing. They have facial recognition technology. So you're on my Facebook. I tag you in a picture.
Right.
It'll go through all my albums and look for your face and automatically tag you if you don't turn it off. The real fear of this, though, is if this technology gets into the wrong hands, you could get a picture taken of you while you're walking, put it on Google, it'll find you, might link to your Facebook, might link to other things that you do. It's scary and powerful technology.
I'm still slow to comprehend this whole thing, but I think that's really fascinating. So people you don't want could find you by just loading that up.
Yeah, it could compare other images that are available on the internet using all the computer technology for facial structure,
and then
hair.
all our information's out there. It's easy to find. Anthony, thank you as always. We really appreciate it. Thank you so much for coming in. I might have to be convinced about this 4G, 3G stuff. And let's get over there right now and check in with John for weather for a weekend forecast. Hey, John.
Hey, you doing, Karen? And I want to know about my so my 3G on my iPad no good anymore?
Old news, old school.
Old news, old school.